So hi, today everybody's been asking me how I make my t-shirts, so I thought I'd just do a quick video and show you how easy it is. So what you need is a t-shirt, and I've just grabbed like a $5, $8 one from Kmart. You need some foil. Now this is Heidi Swap foil, but you can get it in other brands as well. It's just heat foil, and you can get it from Spotlight. It comes in a heap of colours. I wait till it goes on special because it's about $30 a roll, but I actually got both of these for $30, so that was a really good bargain. And glue, scissors. You need some heat and bond iron-on adhesive, so it actually comes in a sheet, and it's paper on one side and it's got a shiny kind of glue side. It's not sticky until you iron it. I've got two different brands here, both from Spotlight, and this one's Heat and Bond from Spotlight, so either one of those will do. And then you just need to print out whatever you want to stick on your shirt. Now my advice would be choose something that's easy to cut out, because you're going to have to cut this out with scissors. So you don't want a lot of words or a lot of fine detail, I mean, unless you're willing to sit there and cut it out. The other tip I would give you is try and get some scissors with a really fine point. That just makes it a lot easier. So this is what I'm going to cut out. It's for a friend of mine. She's into Gilmore Girls, and that's what she wanted, so that's what I'm going to make. So now I'm just going to glue this onto my heat and bond and start cutting it out. So I'm going to do that and I'll come back. Okay, so I've just grabbed my bit of paper and I've cropped it a bit, and I put glue all on the back, and then I stuck it onto the papery side of the bond. So, and then I've just cut it out. So we've got the shiny glue side on one side, and we've got the word picture on the other side. You don't have to mirror it or anything like that, because the foil actually goes on the top. It's not like when you're printing or whatever, it goes the right way, so do not mirror it. And so yeah, now we're just going to get our scissors and just get rid of that and start cutting it out, and that does take a while. You've got to be patient. My tip as far as this step goes would be make sure you glue it really well, because if you don't get all the edges of where you're cutting out, it'll lift and it can make it a little bit tricky. Okay, so I'm going to cut it out now, and then I'll come and show you what the next step is. Okay, so I've cut out my design. Took a little bit. Just a suggestion, I always try and cut out the holes, so to speak, and then the outside. I just find that's easier. Now I've just got my t-shirt and I folded in half and just gave it a quick iron just to find where the middle is, and then you just put your design wherever you want, so print side up, however you want it, and then your iron needs to be on the hottest setting that it'll go, and no steam, so turn it off so it's a dry iron. And normally I would do this on a ironing board, but today I'm doing it on here. Now I like to put a cloth over the top, and I'm just using a bandana, but you can use a Raja cloth, or you know, a tea towel or whatever you've got, and just put it over the top, and we just give it a good iron so it melts that glue, and the glue will stick to your t-shirt. So just give it a good press, remembering no steam, and it doesn't take a lot. I don't know why I've still got steam, but anyway. So I'll just hold it up. So there it is, that's now stuck on, and of course we're not leaving it like that. So now we just have to peel that off, peel the paper off, and the glue from the heat and bond will stay, hopefully. It does. Oops, just need to hold that a little bit there. I'm sure it's all stuck down. Okay, so that just peels off. Leave that one to cool a bit. I don't want it to come off. Alright, so I'll peel the rest of this off and I'll come back. Okay, so I've peeled it all off and you can kind of see there, it's just left the shiny glue. Okay, so then you get your foil, your heat reactive foil, and you put it, so it's a big enough piece to fit the whole thing, you put it colour side up. So this is like a green colour, you put the green up and the silver backing on the glue. So then we just cover it with our cloth again, and remembering that our iron is still on the hottest setting it'll go and no steam, and then we just give it a good iron, making sure we get everywhere, and you'll be able to see where it's stuck because you'll be able to see it in the foil. Let's give you a look. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see kind of where it's stuck. You can see the edge of the cup there. Okay, so once you've given it a good iron and made sure you've got everywhere, the next step is to let it go cold. Don't try and peel it off while it's still warm. Okay, so it doesn't take much to stick it on. I'll just stick that bit a bit more. Alright, so just let it cool a bit. And I'll let it cool and then I'll... Okay, so this is the fun part, the magic bit. So all we do now that it's cool is we just peel off the foil. And you can either throw that bit away or you can, you know, use it for smaller projects or whatever. You get heaps of foil on the roll, so... And there we go, there's our finished shirt. And that's it. Okay, so I would suggest that you hand wash it, or if you want to machine wash it, chuck it in a bag and wash it inside out. Okay, and iron it inside out as well. Cheers!